Port Alberni knows a thing or two about industrial heritage. Whether it's McLean Mill, the steam train, or any of the projects taken on by community members, the working history of this town is lovingly restored and preserved. But consider the work of Doug Harrison, an artist who brings the working history of the West Coast back to life with a paintbrush.
I was always attracted to subjects on the coast, and then you research it and follow it up and talk to people and try to put their description and onto paper.
Painting memories. It's a unique approach to art, and it makes Doug's work a colorful and beautiful archive of the past.
He adds a whole other dimension with his pictures, which spring from his memories. So there's a direct link there because it's something that he lived and saw and experienced.
It is something he lived, not just during a lifetime of working in the forestry industry, but in his childhood as well, growing up in Camp 1.
I got to know a lot of the old timers, the old loggers that worked at Camp 1, and I heard their stories. And as people die off and go in different ways, these stories are lost, and it's just a way of preserving some of that.
Doug has been creating his visual history since the 1970s, and this year he's taking his love and knowledge of the working coast one step further through a presentation on Camp 1 that he's making in February at the Industrial Heritage Society's annual general meeting.
We're really looking forward to it because of the direct connection and the fact that he's going to also be bringing stories from his memories. But so it's not just going to be him and his memories. He's also going to be bringing, you might say, a whole part of the camp and the hundreds of people that work there. He's going to be bringing those people in a way back to life when he's doing his presentation.
The presentation promises to be a unique look at a way of life now gone by, something that anyone with a love of history or a connection to Camp 1 will want to attend.
It's an annual general meeting. We have to have a little short business meeting, but for us, the main thing is our guest speaker. That's the way it always is, and certainly the general public is welcome to come.
The AGM and its featured presentation on Camp 1 is happening at 7:30 on February 12th at Echo Centre, and admission is free of charge. In Port Alberni, I'm Nancy Wilmot.